What's up, PumpTalk Nation? We're kicking things off with a story that has sent shockwaves through the nation. The tragic murder of Charlie Kirk has ignited a fiery debate about gun reform, forcing us to confront the devastating reality of violence in America. We're breaking down the details of this shocking event and the urgent calls for change that are echoing across the country. Next up, we're taking you to the front lines of conflict with two powerful new films that are shining a much-needed light on Gaza. In a world where getting footage is nearly impossible, directors are fighting to tell these crucial stories. We'll explore how these documentaries, featuring the brave work of Lynsey Addario and the poignant narrative of Hind Rajab, are demanding our attention and challenging us to look closer. Then, we're heading to San Francisco for a groundbreaking new initiative. Supervisor Stephen Sherrill and Mayor Daniel Lurie are launching the Pierce's Pledge Gun Safety Storage Program, a first-of-its-kind effort to help families in crisis. This program offers a safe and voluntary way to remove firearms from homes during volatile situations, and we've got all the details on how it works and why it's so vital. And finally, get ready to immerse yourselves in the vibrant arts and culture scene. From the stunning new exhibition by Mike Henderson to the 30th birthday bash for Claude the albino alligator and the delightful flower piano event, San Francisco is buzzing with creativity and celebration. We'll highlight these incredible events and more. Don't go anywhere. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A politically charged speech, a shocking question, and then unimaginable violence. The murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University has thrust the contentious issue of gun reform back into the national spotlight, highlighting the escalating political tensions and the urgent need for dialogue. On September 10th, Charlie Kirk, a prominent conservative voice and co-founder of Turning Point USA, was giving a speech at Utah Valley University as part of his American Comeback Tour. During his remarks, an audience member posed a provocative question about transgender individuals and mass shootings. Kirk's brief, stark response, "Too many," immediately preceded the fatal shooting. Kirk was shot in the neck just moments later outside the Sorensen Center courtyard. The shooter's identity is still unknown, and the FBI has released images of a person of interest, offering a substantial reward for information. This event has reignited discussions about political violence and its place on college campuses. The Setonian, the student newspaper, has published an editorial emphasizing the responsibility to address gun and political violence, condemning the act while acknowledging Kirk's controversial stances. They stress that disagreement does not justify murder, and that the right to voice opinions should not come with the threat of death. Audience impact. The incident has sparked widespread condemnation and a renewed call for gun reform, with many drawing parallels to other recent victims of gun violence, including students at Evergreen High School and Minnesota Representative Melissa Hortman. Social media has been flooded with tributes to Kirk, but also with calls to remember the broader impact of gun violence on everyday citizens and children. But why does it take such a high-profile tragedy to finally address the epidemic of gun violence? We'll explore the stories of those fighting to bring attention to the conflict in Gaza next. Two new films brave the impossible to bring the harrowing realities of Gaza to the screen. In an information war where access is severely restricted, filmmakers are risking everything to capture and share the truth from Gaza, highlighting the immense challenges and dangers faced by journalists and civilians alike. The difficulty of obtaining and distributing footage from Gaza is immense, with Israel's government maintaining strict controls and a high number of journalists killed. Two recent documentaries, Love Plus War, featuring conflict photographer Lynsey Addario, and Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk by Sepideh Farsi, are making significant efforts to overcome these barriers. Love Plus War showcases Addario's decades of experience capturing conflict, emphasizing her drive to make people pay attention, as seen in her work covering the Ukraine invasion. Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk centers on Palestinian photographer Fatma Hassona, who was tragically killed by an Israeli airstrike shortly after her film was accepted into Cannes. Director Farsi captures Hassona's resilience through video calls amidst the destruction in Gaza, illustrating the psychological toll of constant anxiety and trauma. The film's raw, often interrupted footage underscores the immense difficulty of transmitting the reality of life in Gaza to the outside world. Another film, The Voice of Hind Rajab, directed by Ben Hania, reconstructs the tragic final hours of a 6-year-old girl trapped in a car under fire in Gaza, using her actual recorded calls to Red Crescent dispatchers. The film focuses on the desperate attempts of the dispatchers to secure rescue, highlighting the bureaucratic indifference they faced. Audience impact. These films, despite distribution challenges like No Other Land, which won an Oscar but remains inaccessible, are crucial in their attempt to keep the world's attention focused on the ongoing conflict and the human cost. The bravery of filmmakers and journalists in the face of extreme danger is drawing significant attention and debate, even sparking controversy within festival juries. These powerful narratives demand our attention, but what about the local efforts to promote safety right here at home? We're turning to San Francisco's innovative new gun safety program next. San Francisco rolls out a groundbreaking program to safeguard children during family crises. In response to tragic events, the city of San Francisco has launched the Pierce's Pledge Gun Safety Storage Program, a unique initiative designed to provide a voluntary and secure way for families to temporarily remove firearms from their homes during high-stress situations. Spearheaded by Supervisor Stephen Sherrill and Mayor Daniel Lurie, in partnership with the nonprofit Pierce's Pledge, this first-in-the-nation program allows residents concerned about firearm safety during child custody disputes or other volatile circumstances to surrender their guns at any of the city's 10 police districts. The San Francisco Police Department will securely store these firearms free of charge for up to 1 year. After this period, owners can reclaim their weapons or transfer them to a licensed dealer for sale, provided they have lawful ownership. The program is named in honor of Pierce, the son of Leslie Hu, founder of Pierce's Pledge, who was killed in a murder-suicide during a custody dispute. Hu's organization has been working to create a national database of gun storage locations, but found San Francisco lacking. This new partnership directly addresses that gap, offering a practical solution for families in crisis. Audience impact. Officials, including Assemblywoman Catherine Stefani and City Attorney David Chiu, lauded the program as a vital step in public safety, emphasizing its potential to prevent suicides, accidental shootings, and domestic tragedies. The initiative has been met with strong support, recognizing it as a simple yet profoundly impactful idea aimed at saving lives by providing a safe haven for firearms during times of intense family conflict. This proactive approach to safety is inspiring, but now let's shift gears to a more celebratory note. Get ready for a burst of culture and fun as we explore San Francisco's exciting upcoming events. From art exhibitions to animal birthdays and musical delights, San Francisco is bursting with events this week. As autumn approaches, San Francisco's cultural calendar is packed with diverse activities, offering something for everyone, from art aficionados and music lovers to families and animal enthusiasts. Art lovers can kick off the week with Mike Henderson's Truth, Love and Curiosity exhibition opening at the Haynes Gallery, featuring a live blues performance by Mike Henderson and Cabin Fever. The California Academy of Sciences is celebrating Claude, the famous albino alligator, turning 30 with a special nightlife event featuring themed crafts, music, and a swampside sing-along. The Botanical Garden's beloved flower piano event returns, transforming its grounds into a musical oasis with pianos placed throughout for public play and scheduled performances. For a nostalgic ride, Muni's summer vintage streetcar service offers free trips on historic streetcars along the F-line, showcasing unique models like the Blackpool Boat Tram. The DeYoung Museum is hosting a community day celebrating its reimagined arts of Indigenous America galleries and the Rose B. Simpson Lexicon exhibition. Foodies can delight in the Chinatown Noodle Festival, offering a taste of various noodle dishes. Theater enthusiasts can catch Shakespeare in the park's Two Gentlemen of Verona at Sue Bierman Park. Families can also celebrate Claude's birthday with cupcakes and sing-alongs throughout the month. For laughs, the 44th Annual Comedy Day is set to feature Debi Durst, Will Durst, and a host of other comedians in Robin Williams' Meadow. Music lovers can enjoy a free Baroque and Brew Coffee concert performed by the Philharmonia Baroque Orchestra. Finally, the Randall Museum will host Gary Lopez for a presentation on the art of astrophotography, showcasing the intersection of art and science. Audience impact. These events highlight San Francisco's dynamic cultural landscape, encouraging community engagement and providing accessible entertainment for residents and visitors alike. From free community events to ticketed celebrations, there's a clear emphasis on diverse artistic expression and local pride. What an incredible lineup of events. But before we wrap up, let's take a lightning-fast look back at today's top stories. Stay tuned for the outro. And that's a wrap on today's PumpTalk news. We covered the shocking murder of Charlie Kirk and the renewed push for gun reform, explored the powerful documentaries shedding light on Gaza, detailed San Francisco's innovative Pierce's Pledge Gun Safety program, and celebrated the vibrant arts and culture scene with events like Mike Henderson's exhibition and Claude the alligator's birthday. Don't miss out on any of our future updates. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to PumpTalk News, hit that notification bell, leave us a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.